But that's just gonna, like... It's just gonna make the outside water hotter. Like, I have no idea how to use these effectively. I don't have cold pipes. If I had cold pipes, that would make this a lot easier. And this water is even warmer. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this to be such a problem, but it is totally becoming a problem. Like, my berries are just not gonna grow until that's resolved, huh? Well, I mean, I could pipe it further around, right? That's not the worst idea. That's a lot of piping, though. That's a lot of directional transfer and stuff. There are 2 exosuits that we made, right? Where was it? Over here. Yep. Both exosuits are made, and thus can be delivered. So at least we can do this now. Look into the different tiles to see which increase the run speed the most. Looks like I can get a higher run speed out of either plastic or metal. Whereas this is higher run speed, but not like a lot higher. And these tiles don't increase run speed at all. Oh, heinous. All right, let's see what space looks like. I want this tile to be gone, actually. Replace it with regular tile, the tile that increases movement speed. All right, you're ready. What are we doing with this hydrogen? I'm actually using up all the hydrogen. Amazing. All right, time to enable another one of these coal generators. Idle, huh? Wow. Wore the suit for like a hot second, and all of a sudden it's just completely out of oxygen. Oh, oxygen's not even moving through here. What happened? Pipe blocked. In what way is pipe blocked? Is this backwards? This is backwards. That's how the pipe is blocked. I get it. Wait a minute, no. Oh, this is backwards. Built the filter backwards, you guys. This keeps happening. There we go. That'll do it. Alright, and this needs to filter out oxygen. There we go. Now it's doing things. Very small amounts of oxygen getting filtered out. Cool. Alright. People are still mega idle. What am I gonna do with all these dupes? Do I just have too many dupes? Is that the problem? Is 15 dupes too many dupes? I mean, I just need to give them a project, right? Like, what's the next project? What are we gonna do? I mean, maybe the next project is getting the thermo nullifier up and running? That's reasonable. It's not unreasonable. How are we doing on oxygen? Overall, oxygen is good. People have plenty of places they can go to breathe if they want to breathe. That's good. That's ideal. Hey, we did it! We cleared out the stupid stuff, the chlorine. Now the chlorine's only down here. I guess it's tolerable. Still a bunch of chlorine down here. Wow, how did this happen? Okay, so possible projects. Space is not going to take up everybody's attention, and that's fine. I can only send 2 people up that way at a time anyway, because of exosuits. We can keep going up here. Like, we can still head up here if I wanted. We can start digging down, going for oil. I can start setting up to like take advantage of one of these nullifiers. Nullifiers do exist. Where are all the nullifiers? Where have all the nullifiers gone? So there's one here, and there's 2 over here. So I feel like one of these 2 is probably my next project, right? Like, start trying to take advantage of this nullifier. Yeah, at least when it comes to exosuits. Oxygen is included. Oxygen must be included. Wow, why is so much stuff not like auto harvest? All of these pepper plants should be on auto harvest. What was I doing? What was I even thinking? Just a bunch of chlorine in here. Not that it matters. Open this up. There's a bunch of chlorine everywhere here. No big deal. Alright, so that's something to do. I guess let's just start digging this out, right? No reason not to. What am I going to do with it? Like, how am I actually going to set this up? What is the plan if I am going to nullify? I mean, so the way that I've done this in the past is I've sealed it off, and then had gas vent into it, and then had another gas pump pulling gas out of it. It's reasonable, I think. It's not the worst way to do it. So that means we have 3 gas pipes running to this area, right? We have the incoming warm gas, incoming hydrogen to keep the thing running, and outgoing cool gas. And then the other thing that we should probably do is actually open it up to the rest of the world in this area, because, like, compare this temperature, right? 44 degrees out here compared to, like, negative a million in here. So we should just open this up completely regardless. There we go. That's something to do. So what is going on here? You. Get wrangled. Where did you come from, little Draco? Can't have you roaming wild like that. Unacceptable. Okay. Actually, you're just gonna get fought. I'd rather have them meet, it turns out. How are we doing on bread? That's good. That's fine. Time has come to go back to making barbecue. Superb meal. You're darn right. Running a little low on lice loaf, but we also got muckroot, and that's fine. And then we got the good stuff. The real good stuff. God, all this chlorine. What a problem. Slowly but surely, I think we're picking it up, right? Could always set up another mini gas pump over here to pump more chlorine in. I kind of like that plan, actually. Jobs got mastered. Max mastered apprentice architect. Alright, well then, do the next thing in that chain. Cool. Actually, I should get some water. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go refill my water, stretch my legs, and I will be back in a hot second. Please enjoy the wonderful music. And I'll be back in a bit. See you folks soon. my dudes, I am back. I got water. I'm excited. I really like this cup. Like, I don't know that you've all seen this cup, but this cup is amazing. And I'm so glad that I have this. I'm like heavily incentivized to drink more water purely because I have this cool cup to drink water out of. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so what's the plan? Are people still idle? What are people doing? I guess we're still working on this stuff, right? This needs to get dug out. And once I dig it out, what is the plan? Real questions. Also fight you. We don't want any of these normal Drekos. I'm doing A-OK on reed fibers. It's glossy or nothing. Glossy or bust. No sage hatchlings. We got Paku eggs? Should do something about those too, huh? Where is Paku egg? Ah, here. Excellent. Yeah. No worries, Akavar. Have a good lurk. Where are you getting these Paku eggs from, is the real question. Oh, from the water over here. Rest in peace, Pakus and Paku's eggs. Yo, Silly Pears, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're having a good time. Close to 1 a.m. Oh, cool. You're far. Far from me, anyway. How necessary is this? I guess this is a place where the Wheeze Ward is probably necessary. But the water sieve isn't putting out heat, right? But there's a bunch of heat coming from this area. Alright, that's probably a good idea to do that there. Alright, fine. Fine! You've convinced me. I'm out of sand? I'm actually out of sand? That's wild. Well, you guys were eating sand, huh? Sandstone. No, that's different. That's different. How does one run out of sand? What does one do when one has run out of sand? I mean, the only use I had for sand was here, right? Like, where else am I going to use actual sand? Where else am I using actual sand? What is happening to my sand that it's all gone? I guess I'm filtering it with the deodorizers? Yeah. All the deodorizers are using up sand, and I'm just running out of sand. Crazy. Well, that's baffling to me. I guess it's legit. I've just never had that happen before. Okay. Well, let's dig all this stuff out. That'll give people something to do also.